All right, welcome to the GFM Podcast with me, Moz.
And me and Johnny, how's it going?
Not too bad, mate. Not too bad. A lot
I know
going on.
we've been off. We didn't do a podcast last week, but shit happens.
Yeah, pretty much like.
I didn't see anyone begging for it, but never mind.
Yeah. Never
Yeah,
mind.
it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, so it's been since our last podcast. I guess it's been like pretty fucking busy with gaming.
It's been busy in the video game world, man. With
It's like
Smash
pandemic.
and
What? No.
it's like a game demic now, man.
It is the gaming season. It is like it always gets crazy from September.
Tis the season. I'm really looking forward to Far Cry coming out tomorrow as well, actually.
Just sitting in your pants playing it all day and that.
Yeah, pretty much. To be honest, like I thought it was coming out today, and I went to Smith's Toys and came back.
He's just like, you're like, how, man? I know you've got them behind the counter. Just how am I?
They probably have, like, to be fair, man.
Yeah, they will have. They'll have them in. They'll just say like, do not sell until such and such date. Bastard.
Don't sell to that fucking idiot who thinks it's coming out today.
The guy who works there's absolutely playing it right now tonight. Just laughing at everyone.
For sure, man. For sure.
It's also speaking of Far Cry. So I was looking at some reviews and it seems a bit all over the place. Really, like it seems some people are thinking it's like really good, and then some people are just like it's just the same old thing.
I think it's definitely going to be like the same old kind of thing, but just like amped up a bit. I think. Like that's kind of like an iPhone, you know what I mean? It's a better camera every year. But
battery.
I'm still really looking forward to it because I think the campaign is about 30 hours, which is pretty meaty. And I'm guessing if you want to like hunt for like jewels and like the prepper stash on Far Cry 5, like you probably get like 50 to 60 hours out of it easy. But as you know, I'm a huge fan of Far Cry because it's just big, dumb fun. Like, I think they do it so well, so I'm really looking forward to it tomorrow, actually.
Yeah.
So much so I went looking for it today. Because I got the fucking date mixed up.
Oh, God. I literally can't remember any time I've done that.
It was fucking stupid, mate, like, to be fair. But we all make mistakes.
You didn't come home with something else, though, did you?
Oh, no. I just buy something else instead.
Like, oh shit! Came home with a Barbie doll. Like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna spend 50 pence on Doomslayer, but I didn't bother. Yeah,
I seen So when I've seen some reviews, like when you initially see Far Cry and it's like the little map, and then all of a sudden it just zooms out, and you're like, oh my god, how big is this? Like,
oh, is it a big map? Is it?
Like one. When you start, it's like little, but then it just zooms out, and you're just like, oh, it's like Assassin's Creed, it's just like when you look at it, you're just like, oh my god, consumes.
I'm happy with that, mate, because I just know it's going to keep us busy for a long time. Probably a couple of months if I really dig in. Like I appreciate that, man. I mean, like I don't appreciate the fucking price though, because I've seen everywhere it's about 55 fucking quid, and that's a joke. Frankly, like even when it's like 50 in a new game, I'll probably get it, but like 55 quid's like a bit of a joke, but I'm still gonna get it anyway because I've been waiting a long time. So, but they're really, really fucking like banking on this. Like people have got like a GTA size hole the size of planet Earth. You know what I mean? So.
And like the Breaking Bad actor John Carlo, it's like he's pretty cool in it. So he'll be probably one of the best baddies that you'll find in a Far Cry. It'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I think he'll do a good job. Like, I think he'll do a good job for sure.
Seen and plus that little dog's cute in it. It's like a
It's like
little.
your dog, isn't
It's like a little sausage, but it's like
it?
tiny chorizo, I think it's called.
Yeah, that's the
Proper
one.
cute. Like just go and kill. And I've seen like there's like alligators and stuff that like, you set
Yeah,
people on, and that it's like
that's what I like, man. Just setting your little group upon people. I love it, man. It's so fun. It's super fun. It's always satisfying, you know what I mean? It just see somebody get fucking mauled, you know, like by a bear or a wolf or something, you know. It's pretty good.
it's pretty weird that's coming out on a Thursday.
Yeah.
Games always come out in the UK for us normally on a Friday. It's really
Like
weird.
it's like a Tuesday or a Friday, isn't it, usually?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Must be just scared of Metroid. No.
Yeah. Does Metroid
Like
come out on
shit.
Friday?
Yeah, it comes out this Friday, the
Are you
8th.
getting it straight away?
I am. I'm pretty, yeah, it should be good.
It will be good, mate. It will be good, absolutely. I have no doubt about it. I've seen a few reviews today, to be honest, and it's like it's all positive things, but I don't think anybody's like fucking blown away by it though.
Yeah,
Honestly. And like that's kind of what I thought, really, because at the end of the day, it's just like it's Metroid. It's quality. It'll be a quality game, I'm sure, but like it's Metroid, you know. So it's kind of like outdated in its game design, frankly.
yeah, it's kind of
It'll
like
be
it's got
good, but
them.
you know,
It's like it's continuing from that DS one that they did, Samus Returns. So, um, yeah, the thing with Nintendo games, they rarely go on sale as well. So it's kind of like,
uh,
I guess you don't feel too burned like if you buy it at launch and then because you know it's gonna be like full price for a while for a long time
absolutely, yeah,
unless they
yeah,
do a digital sale like next year, so you don't feel too bad about buying it
yeah.
straight off. But it's like when you buy PS4 PS5 games and a
Mm.
month later they're like half price and you're just like, oh, why
That's
couldn't
that.
I wait?
That's the thing, though, isn't it? It's like they can only really slash prices like digitally nowadays. Like it feels like too much of a fuck on to like do it in like the shops and that. I don't think it's like up to them, you know.
Yeah, I don't think games done a decent sale in the whole span of that shop being open. Pretty much like
I can't. Yeah, I just
to
no
just
words.
nah. I'd rather buy digitally for the rest of my life than go back into that shop.
I,
Sorry for the
mate,
hate. Yeah,
have you seen this picture, man? Have you seen Squid Game yet?
I haven't seen Squid Game, but I know the hype's unreal. It's kind of
Yeah.
making us think that it's overhyped, if you know what I mean. Like if I'm gonna watch it, my expectations are gonna be too high, and I'm gonna be disappointed. But
But
everyone's telling us watch it in subtitles.
honestly, mate, like we watched it like over the weekend and we watched every single episode. We binged the entire thing. And like I haven't done that in a long, long time. So that shows you how good I thought it was. And I would say like I would honestly probably give it like a 9 out of 10. I wouldn't give it a full 10 out of 10, but I'd definitely give it a 9 out of 10 because it's really well done and it's very entertaining. It's like Hunger Games, like Korean edition. Like it's just, but it's really
Yeah,
good. It's really good.
not for tweens, not for like Hunger Games is.
No, it's really good. It like it it completely like it can grip you. You just like, oh shit, this is what's going to happen next kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's like it's got you. If you haven't been spoiled in any way, like I would definitely recommend it. I mean,
Yeah,
I know like the entire world's like talking about Squid Game, but it is kind of good. Like,
I feel like I'm pretty good in like avoiding spoilers for stuff. To be honest,
yeah,
like I go on Twitter and that every day, and but I don't really. I guess it's probably the people I'm following. I'm just not getting spoiled all the time or searching for spoilers. So
Yeah, man. It's
Mm.
for me, like spoilers and stuff. Like I think one of the biggest chances to see it is when you open up like a YouTube feed,
Right.
because everyone's just looking for clicks anyway, and like that's how you get them in it, by exclusivity and shit like that. And I mean, honestly, like it's absolutely disgusting how Far Cry have like they've given the game like Far Cry 6 to like loads of channels, like gameplay walkthrough channels and stuff like that. They've given them to loads, and like it comes out tomorrow, and like everybody is already posted, and I don't know why the fuck they've let them do this. They've already posted like secret endings, the ending, all the bosses, like all the Easter eggs and stuff like that. Like, do you want people to fucking buy your game? Like, you've
Yeah,
got like,
it's
why
too
did they let
much.
them do that? Like just like fair enough, like maybe like a 2 or 3 hours of the game because it's a big game. But apart from that, though, like some people just watch that and think, well, I'm not fucking buying it. Giving too
Yeah,
much away, I think.
yeah. I don't mind them doing a save from they say like 10 hours in, and it's like, here's a stream for an hour or so. This is 10 hours in. This is what it looks like. That's fair enough. But when it's like showing endings and stuff
Yeah,
like that, especially when that's the carrot on the stick, especially when you've got like the bad guy, you want to
yeah,
know it's a long game and you want to have a payoff at the end.
yeah.
Nah,
That
yeah,
just seems like they've given away quite a bit. Like some of the creators, like just not a lot of surprises and stuff. Like I saw it today, like I don't know if you're buying it, mate, but I saw it today. Like there's a dog in it. Like that's not too much of a spoiler itself, but like the way the dog looks is kind of insane. I won't even spoil it for you because I don't want to. But it's just like, what the fuck? So like, but like it's just that kind of thing that you want to discover on your own, which has just been plastered in front of you with like a YouTube thumbnail. It's like fuck off. You know what I mean?
yeah, it's too easy these days. They just want to know there's a specific time, because they've got to they create the hype and they've got to create the clicks to get it all in concentrated, everyone talking about, so then everyone rushes to pre-order. I totally get it why they do it, but it's
That,
not great. Like,
that's why like Nintendo are so fucking good and school everybody else. Like they literally believe in the power of like surprises and
yeah,
hype and real hype, and they always deliver. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't asked about Sora or anything like that, mate, because like I stopped playing Smash Brothers ages ago. But like I was chuffed for everybody who wanted to get that character, and like you know what I mean. It meant a lot to them. But just the way Nintendo do things, you know what I mean. Like
yeah, I think
they would,
they're
yeah,
pretty strict when it comes to people streaming stuff. They can only show so much. Like, say
yeah,
the first level, 20 minutes, half an hour. They're pretty strict on pre-release. They proper control it, whereas some, when they just give them out to any random streamer, Twitch streamer, YouTuber, it's like, how are you meant to control that?
yeah, man. It's just yeah. So,
Yeah.
what have you been playing, mate? You've been playing much? Had much time to play?
I've been playing Hot Wheels, believe it or not,
I do believe it. I do.
on PS5,
Yeah,
and at first I was just like, "What the hell have I bought?"
yeah. Me too, man.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was a bit, I was a bit.
yeah,
At first, I was playing and I was just like, it wasn't clicking
yeah, yeah,
at
yeah,
all.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then I soon started getting better at the game. It took a while, like mastering the drift, the when to boost, because I was so sick of boosting, and then you're just going off track, and then you're at the back. Um,
Yeah,
and it's pretty bare bones, but that's kind of reflected in the price, though. You know what I mean? It's got multiplayer,
yeah,
which I've played, and I just got absolutely demolished. Like, I was just
yeah,
like, I was like halfway out of 10. I was like fifth for like a lap, and then just went down to like second off last.
yeah,
And then this guy just kind of in front of us just stopped and waited for us to like bump into him, and he just wouldn't move, and I couldn't go. I was just like, oh, he's proper griefing us. Like,
yeah,
um
man. I feel your pain. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I lost my patience with it pretty quickly, and I put it on easy. I'm not gonna lie, um, and I've
Yeah,
unlocked quite a few of like the Hot Wheels cars and stuff, quite a lot of them, and I've played I don't know how many hours, probably about like 6 or 7 hours of it, and like like I feel like I get it. You know what I mean? Like I've unlocked quite a lot of tracks as well, like loads of tracks, in fact. But like for me, like I haven't found a car yet or unlocked a car yet that like handles well. Like they're all just a bit shit, and like I don't know if that's like because they're a Hot Wheel and they're just like trying to be a Hot Wheel. But I want to have fun, and it's not exactly fun where things are just clunky and just getting decked about the place. You know what I mean? Like I've got to be honest, I'm kind of disappointed, and I'm going to fucking sell it.
have
It's
you
not worth it. It's not
have
worth
you
it to keep it.
have you tried to upgrade like your cars and
Oh
stuff?
yeah, mate. I've
Aye.
got cars like one away from like perfect handling and shit, but they still handle like shit. And it's just like this is just not fun. Like I'm winning the races and stuff. Don't get us wrong, I'm winning them, but like I'm just like
Fighting it a
so
bit. Yeah.
so like all your tracks are like super boring. Like it just doesn't hit like I thought it was going to.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought it
it
was going to
just
be
doesn't
like
hit.
I thought it was going to be more like Mario Kart esque. Um, I thought there was going to be, maybe it's my ignorance. I thought there was going to be like power ups and stuff, but it's just boosts and like enemies on the track. Really,
The
nothing like to like a green shell, like their version. I thought it was going to be something like that.
the really should have been though, dude.
Yeah, like to
They really should have been.
wipe out and not having gun like lasers or something. Just
Like
something
it
to disrupt it,
it's
make it a
not
bit
enough to
more
just
manic.
like it's not enough to just fucking race and then do a fucking boring as fuck time trial.
Yeah,
Because they are horrible.
yeah. I've done a
And
few
they are
like
kind of fucking difficult, like as well. And it's just like this is shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, but yeah,
I do
I was well up for it. I'm just like,
yeah, I do
I
like the
just don't
way
like it.
I do like the way like it does look like a toy car, like and you open the package and it's like a toy car. But
Yeah,
apart from that, like
I
it's
just thought it'd have better gameplay, mate. If it had like better gameplay, like I say, I've like unlocked like loads of like Hot Wheels and stuff, and like they're leveled up and shit, but like I'm still not enjoying it. Like how far can and like they're all leveled up pretty much. Like and
yeah,
this
how
it's
much
still not
more?
fun.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not enough to buy the premium DLC, put it that way.
The fuck I care, man.
You want the turtles van.
I'm glad we agree on this. Like it's a bit gutting, like because it does look fun because they are Hot Wheels and shit, and like they look
Yeah,
like proper Hot Wheels, and the graphics are really good and stuff. But the gameplay is just a bit of a dud.
I think I just thought like your expectations are always in check when it's not like a full price game. Do you
Mm,
know what I mean? Like it always makes us think like, is there something missing here? Is it going to be a bit bare bones or not bare bones, but like a bit like it
yeah,
needed more time. I guess they couldn't sell like that for full price. So a Hot Wheels car, how they probably wouldn't sell as much as it did.
yeah,
But I reckon like I think the younguns would dig it like
yeah,
especially the ones who don't have a Nintendo system and they want a little cart, like a kart race. It's better than playing that
yeah,
Nickelodeon one or anything.
yeah. Like I say, like once you like lower the difficulty and stuff, you can unlock things and some of the easy secrets and that unlock like a lot of different tracks and stuff. But yeah, it's just not enjoying playing it really.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
it's like racing genres like pretty much it's only it seems like it's going down like especially when arcade races you haven't don't think there's been a need for speed in a while and there's no burnout and
Mm.
you've got dirt but it's a bit
Yeah,
more
yeah,
semi-realistic but you've got Forza Horizon I guess but that's
yeah,
only on Xbox so
yeah.
it's
That's true.
tough to find a really great arcade racer that's like it's AAA, you know what I mean? They're putting the effort in, and
I think the closest thing PlayStation's got is The Crew,
yeah, which I played The Crew
which
2, and
isn't
I
the
just
best. It's okay, but it's not the best.
it just felt so like hollow to me. Like it
Yeah,
had
exactly.
it's sterile. It felt like it didn't have any
Yeah,
personality, like compared to Forza Horizon in the
yeah.
past, where it's like, you know,
Just
it had
hasn't.
good
Yeah,
soundtrack and cool cars and good settings and stuff. Whereas
yeah.
The Crew 2 just felt boring as shite.
Yeah, I played it for a bit and then I kind of realized, like, yeah, like you were saying, it's like it's hollow. There's something just not substantial about it.
Just even put a shite story in, like a better story or something in
Yeah,
for us. You know what I mean? keep
yeah.
us keep
I,
us keep us
I
entertained.
I can't remember much about it other than you could turn into a plane and
A boat.
something in a boat. Yeah, a boat.
Yeah.
I usually love like kind of like boat racing and stuff. I love that like on GTA or something. You know, like just when it opens up occasionally and that it's like it's well fun, but unfortunately for the crew, it just wasn't. Never mind.
Yeah. And you know, the best Need for Speed ones, you know, that was that got remastered, like re-released. What was it, Most Wanted?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Aye.
that's probably the best Need for Speed game. Because obviously that was made by the Burnout guys. So I would just recommend people play that game really, because I kicked ass on the 360 back in the day. Like I loved it. I tried to like
It's a good
100% it,
game.
but I never did. I did all the online shite, win 30 races or whatever. Yeah.
That's good doing it. Like the more like time you can have in a game and stuff and not get bored, like that's where you that's what you pay for. Like that's what I pay for anyway, to be
Yeah.
entertained for a long time. So Nintendo.
Oh
So
yes.
Sora came out for Smash. Do you give a fuck?
See, I didn't buy the battle pass, so the second battle pass, so I wasn't that bothered. Like initially, because you know it was like fucking Minecraft dude, and when I looked at it,
Steve.
it was like 24, 5 quid or something for it, and I was just like, nah, just
Yeah, I didn't bother either.
there's loads of characters in Smash, so I was just like, I'm happy
There
enough
is, yeah.
with playing what I've got. I didn't find maybe Sora, maybe they might like do a sale on the battle pass, and I might pick it up.
I think it'd be worth it because quite a lot of characters now, isn't there? So you could go through all their campaigns.
Yeah, and there's not going to be a Smash Brothers for a long, long time now.
God,
No
maybe.
way. Like it's pretty much done. Like
Who knows if there'll be another one, man? You know, like they could just like remaster this to like 4K 60 or something, you know, I don't know.
yeah,
Because they look, they look pretty, it looks pretty amazing right now. It's hard to get your head around it not looking any better, but obviously it could like 4K treatment, but that's about it though, surely. I
it's
don't
pretty
know.
much my go-to game when I'm like a bit bored.
Oh, that's
Like, and
good.
I've got like 10 minutes to kill or something. I'll just play around a Smash.
I forget I have it, me. Like I forget I have it.
I did like the DLC character hero. I did like him on the first battle pass, the first pass. He
All
was
right.
cool, like from Dragon Quest. I liked him, and I liked Joker. And Banjo Kazooie was pretty good.
It was cool to see Banjo like
But
um
and everyone was thinking it was going to be like Master Chief or um.
I know.
Do you know when I was all right? I tuned in. I watched the stream, but I watched it a bit late. So when I saw a bit of it, it was like talking about Doom. And I was like, whoa, they've announced Doom. The Doom guy is the last character, but it was like, no, it was like the me costume dude.
Yeah.
I was proper like,
Uh
oh, thank God. Like
yeah. Yeah.
a guy
Yeah,
with a
man.
gun, like who you don't really see his face, like in Doom, like that's to be
Yeah.
the last character. I was just like, fuck, I'm glad it wasn't that.
That would be shit, like. Yeah,
Yeah,
like it is a fantastic game though, and I love going through the campaign like with all the different campaigns with different characters and stuff. It was good, but like once I did that, I was just kind of like did a bit of online, and then I was like, I move on. I moved on now, but
yeah,
it is one of those games that I will keep though, because like you say, like you could just play it any time though, and still get some kind of good fun out of it, I suppose.
yeah. And online's going to be like people are going to be playing it online for a long time. Like
Mm,
you're not going to get a match. And it's just good. Like if you've ever had local multiplayer, if you anyone come around, you just quickly play it. I'd rather play
yeah,
Smash than Mario Kart, like local anyway.
yeah,
Bit bored of
absolutely,
Mario Kart like these days.
yeah,
Um, but yeah, so like on the back of this, they announced that
yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3 is cloud versions. I wonder
Cloud
what your
version,
thoughts
yeah.
on that.
I mean, it's always disappointing when it's a cloud version, isn't it? Really, you want physical. And well, I suppose Kingdom Hearts 3 was the one that they've most recently released, isn't it?
Yeah, that was on PS4i only.
So they'd probably struggle to get that on Switch because, to be honest, it looked amazing, like
Yeah,
animation wise and stuff like that. Like, I don't know how smooth that could run on Switch, but I don't care about cloud versions, mate. I don't care. I don't care about them, any of them. Dying Light,
no,
I don't care.
not when you've maybe if it was like a service you pay for like a month and it's like a bunch of games, but not just you're paying for an individual game that you can have a cloud version. What happens if you want to play it in 3 years? Are the servers going
Yeah,
to still be up? You know what I mean? You've paid how
exactly.
much? It's kind of like bullshit.
Yeah, there's no
Plus,
guarantees.
I've played I've got a pretty good internet. Um, I've got pretty good internet service, and like even playing back in the day, I tried PlayStation Now, and it just
Oh man.
rang like shite, and it's just
Yeah,
like I'd the only way I would play something would be remote play, like in the same household. You know, if I was upstairs streaming to my
yeah.
phone,
That
that would
works
be.
generally okay, doesn't it?
Yeah, that works all right. It's not sometimes it's not the best. Say if lots of people in your household start hammering the Wi-Fi, then it gets a bit dicey. But
Yeah,
it's all
yeah,
right. I'd rather do that than stream not have it on the system, which I think a lot of Switch fans were like really hoping for, like a true port of 1 and 2 at least. Um,
yeah,
they
definitely,
are they
man.
are good games. They are outdated, like, but like
Mm.
control wise and story wise and stuff.
Be nice, like if they had like, I mean, I don't know, like I know the naming scheme of it's like really fucked, like Prologue versus fucking Applejack, now, man. But like if they could like remaster some of the older ones, that would be good and put them out physically or digitally.
I
But
think they would have made a lot of money out of it for the Kingdom Hearts fans, but you know, it is the story is fucking nonsense. It's
yeah,
probably the most nonsense story in the whole of video games ever, apart from Metal Gear. But
yeah,
hey ho, you know,
yeah, man.
if you like anime and Disney, fucking why I.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I played like Kingdom Hearts 3 actually. Like I didn't complete it, but I got pretty far in it. I got this like I was in this like toy store with I don't even know who now, but basically like there was this like puzzle inside one of like the shops, and I just couldn't figure it out. It's probably for kids, but hey ho. But it looked amazing though. Like some of the earlier like levels and stuff, like when you're in like I don't know, Hercules, like in his world and stuff like that. Like it looked amazing. It was so well done. And Toy Story and that.
Yeah,
That was great. Like it was so good.
they released it at a good time because I remember it was in January of that year when they released it, and it was like nothing else was out then. It was the big new game of the new year, and it was like yeah, it was good,
Yeah.
like good for the
Yeah.
time. I don't know if it would hold up now if you start playing it again, but you know, never. You
I thought
never
it was
know.
pretty impressive, like graphical wise. I bet it would look really nice on PS5.
Yeah,
I think it would look fucking great, actually.
if they did, maybe if they did a true PS5 patch, it'd
Yeah.
be pretty good.
So I've seen the Battlefield beta. I've seen some footage, and it looks fucking banging, mate. It looks
I've
good.
You can download the open beta now, so
Can
it's early.
anyone do that?
Yeah, at the minute, so it's early access
Ooh.
for people who've pre-ordered or on who've got a play. So for the day and tomorrow, and I think from Friday, so 6th, 7th, yeah, so 8th and 9th, yeah, from the 8th, it's open so anyone can play it. So there's a PS4 one and a PS5 client you can download for free now to get in prep. I think I only downloaded on PS5. It was only about 17 gigs or something, quite small. It's like it'll be. I'm looking forward to it. Like I've seen the
Yeah,
footage and it
fun,
just
man.
looks it just looks like everything that you would want
Yeah,
out of a shooter in the modern era. Like because Call of Duty's just lost its way and
it's just the same. Like it just doesn't evolve. Like it got to a really like solid point, I think, with Warzone, but like I don't think it can evolve yet.
yeah, and I don't really care for battle royale myself. I find it quite the first part of battle royale quite boring.
Honestly, like battle royales and stuff are good if you've got like a good group of mates doing it with you. Like if there's a few of you doing it, it's fucking good. But if it's just two of you, it's not as good, basically.
Yeah, and
Because it's
like
a huge map and like there's only two of you. And it's like it takes a while for like the action to kick in, you know.
yeah, and like so Battlefield, you know what you're gonna get. You're gonna get conquest, but it's literally the graphics, the
Oh
different
yeah.
attachments, and I know PS5 it's like 120 odd players, and on PS4 it's only I think it's like 64, so it's like massive maps. So
What are
it's
you
gonna
getting it
be.
on? What are you getting it on?
So I'll be getting it on. I think if you get it on PS5 digital, you'll get the PS4 version as well.
All right.
So um, be, be
Cool.
able to play both. Be
Yeah,
able to
yeah.
play. I'll be able to play both, like whatever.
No, I will be getting like an Xbox at some point when Forza comes out. Because like I say, I'm not missing it. Sick of missing this game, man. So I will be getting an Xbox at some point.
You never know. You never know. These days, it might be cross-play. They'll have to find out about that. They might introduce that
Yeah,
eventually, which
I'm
which is
getting
a
a
good
few.
thing.
I'm getting it for a few different reasons, you know.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely. Like yeah, I want to play Halo big style. I think even looking at the footage from the recent like not betas but the tests that they've been doing looks pretty sweet and kind of
yeah, it does look good.
miss playing Halo multiplayer. That was probably the funnest part of 360 was playing Halo 3
Oh,
multiplayer.
definitely.
That
Yeah,
was before the Call of Duty craze and everything, and that was the shooter to play
it
with your
was, man.
friends. It was an epic time, and I just hope they can
Was cool to be a
rekindle
part of
that.
it, man. Back in the day, like we were in the thick of it, like for sure, playing Halo all the time.
Yeah,
It was great.
I loved it.
Hey,
And
yeah, man.
hopefully that they get that same type of hype. You never know. Battlefield, Halo might beat them all and be the king multiplayer game this
Mm.
holiday season.
One thing I noticed, like, because I've been playing so much Warzone, like in lockdown and stuff like that, and a bit recently this year, like, it looks really slow. Like Halo just looks slow as fuck. Like that's not a bad thing, I guess, but like
Yeah,
for a shooter, for me now, like it has to be so fast because like I'm just locked in so fast now when I do shooters. I just am. I've changed like my play
It's
style.
it's like Titanfall 2 was dead fast as well. Like when you were the pilot, like the ground guys, it's quite overwhelming sometimes how people would just zip past you and you just be like, what the fuck, who was that? That's why I couldn't get into Apex.
Aye.
Fuck's it called?
Apex Legends.
Apex Legends, yeah. Even though I don't like Battle Royale, I thought I would have liked that one, but still, no.
Yeah. So you recommended Ghost Recon games to us, and I downloaded one of the demos, and I haven't got very far with it, but I can see what you're talking about with like the squad based kind of thing.
Yeah. Which one was it? Was it Wildlands or was it
No,
Outbreak? Outbreak? No.
Outbreak or Breakpoint or something.
Breakpoint. Yeah, it's Breakpoint. Yeah.
So
The most
yeah,
recent one, yeah.
so I enjoyed
That's
it. Like,
that's the one. Yeah, they've been updating it and stuff. So that's probably the most recent one.
aye.
Yeah.
So I was just curious about this. So it's just like recently dropped, isn't it? So they're going free to play.
Free to play battle royale. So what I've read of it, it's like there's not like a circle closing in. So you've got to like work with the squad to get like intel. And then
All
once
right.
you've got all the intel around the map, then you deploy your like extraction. And that's
Right.
when everyone on the map knows who's doing extractions, and then it's pretty much they're coming to get you.
That sounds pretty hype, actually.
It
I'm
does
gonna.
sound like a good premise. Like,
I know, like our Dan has played like these games as well, like Ghost Recon and stuff. So I need to. I don't know why I slept on them. Like I just thought they looked cringe, mate. Like I gotta be honest. Like I always cringe when I say like Tom Clancy or something. I'm just like, it's so like deep rooted in the past when I say that name. Like it just, and the games were always shit back in the day. I'm just like, I just don't care then. Like
yeah,
I'll be playing something else, you know. So,
I did. Yeah, apart from the most recent Ghost Recon ones, I think Wildlands and Breakpoint.
yeah,
The only one before that I liked was the last two Splinter Cell ones, which was like
yeah,
they're the best ones. But apart from that, I wasn't a
yeah,
big Tom Clancy guy.
yeah.
Like
Like,
goes like
but
Rainbow Six, like that multiplayer. I tried playing that, and it's just so intense. And I had people screaming at us because it was
yeah,
awful. Like I felt like I was just like I didn't know what I was doing, and I was in a house, and
yeah,
everyone was screaming at us, like
yeah.
telling us I was shit and that. So
Yeah. No, but
yeah,
I am interested in this though, and I will give the other games a go. I think it was because as well, like, because like you never like hear like anybody raving about them like ever, like
nah.
on the internet, do you? You never like hear about anybody raving about them.
But
Oh, there you go.
the like one of these games that are just like quietly popular that
Yeah,
people don't go on Twitter to
yeah,
praise it, they just crack on and play it.
yeah. I'll get into them probably when I finish Far Cry 6. Um, I didn't realize that Psychonauts was on PS4. It actually is, but it's on just digitally. So that was cool. That's a bit of older news anyway. But that's something I noticed. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
cool, because I wanted to play that game because everyone's been on about it and stuff in there. But
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I think it came on PS4's digital full price.
yeah. Um,
I never played the first one personally.
yeah, I don't think I ever will as well because it looks like shit. So I'm a graphics snob now. You know, I don't care.
You know, one thing I've noticed, like
Nah, man.
I do see like especially with PS5s, I do see them being restocked, like and people saying, oh, they're in Amazon now and blah 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 on Twitter and that
Yeah.
in the UK, but you never see Xbox Series X ever get restocked ever. Like it's
Like
like
the
a
need to be restocked or
no, it's just like I never see it like I never, when you see you can order it now, like,
Yeah,
and
get
then
it now. You can get it.
they go within like a minute, but you never see that for Xbox Series X.
It's
I think the last time I
just
saw
there.
that was for the Halo edition, the crazy
Oh yeah,
package one that was really expensive.
yeah,
But yeah, it's just something. It's weird. Like they just need to get more out there, pretty much.
yeah, man. Back for Blood. I don't care. I don't care. I gotta be honest. Like, I think I might be in the minority for this, but like, I didn't really enjoy Left 4 Dead that much.
I like the first. I like the first one, but it kind of got a bit. You need people to play with. You need a squad of 4. You can't just play with AI.
No. I was in squads. I just didn't like the gunplay. Thought it was really clunky. Didn't like it.
I'm just kind of over zombies.
Yeah. Oh man, look at these cool dudes with the Halo.
Oh, on the back of that, just seen there, I've just literally updated to Windows 11 myself just recently.
Congratulations.
Within today, it was a free update, so it looks all right.
Will it actually improve performance though?
I'm hoping it does seem to make my computer less chuggy, so I'm hoping that's just like it's done a new OS refresh, and give it a couple of months, it might be running shite again.
It's always the hope, isn't it? There's always like a hope, like when you get like a big update that it's just gonna make your computer amazing and that, but it's like, oh, you've just like changed the way things look.
What's like with iPhones with a big new update, it makes the older iPhones run like shite.
Yeah, it's like we've put more shit that isn't really compatible with your old fucking phone now, so have fun. Yeah, man.
I'm speaking of like hardware updates. I've seen some Nintendo Switch OLED reviews, and it's pretty much. I'm quite.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I think people have been too nice about the reviews. To be honest, yeah, the screen's nice, but like, I think they just haven't done enough to justify the price tag. Like, personally, I think all the Nintendo fanboys are just like, yeah, but the screen's so much better, and it's like, yeah, so does it run better? No.
Yeah, I would like to. I would like to see one like in person and see that all LED screen. But apart from that, I don't care. Like a kickstand they should have had in the first place, you know. Nah, that's weak.
Kind of in my head, I'm like, I don't want to see one, because if I see one, I'll look at my old one, my one, and think, oh shit, it's shit. Like, I don't want to see it in real life, because then it'll make us want one.
Do you know what?
Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what it's like? You know, like my big telly that I bought, the Samsung one.
Yeah.
Nice one, 4K telly that's downstairs, and then I come into this room here, and I've got like the bezels on this one is just like absolutely thick as fucking pie crusts. They're like totally fucking huge.
You just get envy, don't you? Like,
yeah,
it's horrible.
I've got the OLED model like downstairs, and upstairs I've got the old Switch. That's how it fucking looks like.
Yeah, but the problem is you probably spend most of your time upstairs doing on the fucking pie crust bezel telly.
Yeah, I like running things into the fucking ground though, mate. Like I do. I like doing that kind of thing.
Yeah,
but you know, I obviously love my big telly as well. But it's totally fine for gaming. But like, it's another reason why it's okay as well, because I've still only got a PS4, and like that's okay. Like I don't feel as bad like gaming on a PS4. But if I had a PS5 in here, I'd be looking to upgrade, because that's the whole fucking point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
look good.
Like getting HDR and that. Like even that makes a difference. Like I think like my telly's like LG 40 something inch 4K.
Yeah, it looks really good, man.
It's good. It was good for the price. I got it for as well. It wasn't ridiculous at all price wise,
Mm,
and that was years ago now. So I can imagine them being
yeah.
even cheaper now. So I'd rather, I would say, rather just buy a better telly than buy a Switch OLED. For the same price, you probably get a better
Yeah.
screen, and just like play docked.
Yeah. That's the whole appeal for it though, isn't it? Like those real like handheld elitists who like just that's who it's for. Those handheld elitists who want the best possible screen. That's it really, because it's just the same kind of like GPU and stuff inside, isn't it? And all the same
Yeah,
processor or whatever,
like
and it
if
just
if
runs
the
the same.
like if they made it so it ran quicker, like you know what I mean, like say on PS5 now, you put a PS4 game in, you run it off the new M.2 SSD, it's
Yeah.
going to load really quick, and you know what I mean, and it upscales it a little bit, and it's what you want from an upgrade like OLED, the Nintendo Switch OLED. I wanted them games to run better, like end of the
Right.
day, because there's some like I think the one that points out that kind of runs like shite sometimes is Age of Calamity,
Oh god,
Hyrule
yeah.
Warriors. Yeah, so like
Frame rate's bad.
but you don't know if is the frame rate back because they didn't optimize it in development, or is it because of this hardware. It's hard to tell, but it wouldn't have hurt Nintendo to put a little bit extra more RAM in or something in
Yeah.
for the price. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they gave it to like a third party though, didn't they? For Hyrule Warriors as well. Was it Koei Tecmo or something like that?
Yeah.
I think it was Koei Tecmo. I don't really know,
who
but
do the Dynasty Warriors. Yeah.
yeah. So they did the best, really, didn't they, with the technology? But like, it wasn't like a real first party effort, like Mario Odyssey or anything like that, or Breath of the
Yeah.
Wild. So
Didn't
they
have
did the
the
best, I guess.
didn't have the tricks up the sleeve.
That's it, man. Like they know, like they just know how to. They just know how to like master the architecture, don't they? Basically.
So like what I've seen, you've got this up on screen. So what's your thoughts on the definitive edition of Grand Theft Auto
Honestly,
trilogy?
I'm hyped, mate. Like I hope it looks good. Like I hope it looks good because like it's a bit rough going back to PS2. A bit rough going back to PS2, frankly. Like so. I don't know.
You
Like
mentioned do you imagine if you ever played the PS2 games and you've got a gun, it's awful. Like
oh
shooting.
yeah, it's rubbish, isn't it? It
It's
was
it's really rubbish. So it's the
yeah,
you don't know if it's going to be very faithful. It's just going to be an
yeah.
up-res, or is it going to be like
You could like aim somewhere, be like so true with your aim, and like keep it there for like 2 seconds, and like the fucking the crosshair will still be like withering away down the bottom like that.
yeah? I felt
Shite.
like you were trying to fight the controls sometimes on that games just to get past a mission. Like I felt like on PS2 days.
Oh yeah.
So if they don't do anything, it's kind of like I don't know. They need to do something. Makes us
I
think because they're putting three games in one. It's just going to be a up-res. It's just going to be like
I
prettier looking but
mean,
same gameplay. Like they're not gonna do any quality of life improvements like gunplay and
yeah, that would be nice if they like improved that or something. But yeah, it's probably not going to happen. They'll probably just get like a coat of paint, spruce up the visuals a bit, and then ship the bastard, and we'll buy it.
this is going to blow your mind. So I've played Grand Theft Auto 3 and I've played San Andreas, but I've never played Vice City.
No, really. Oh, you're missing
Yeah,
out though, mate. Like, oh, really?
I've probably missed out on the best one. I'm not
Um, I
because I didn't
really, I
have
really
a
enjoyed it actually.
PS2. Yeah, I didn't have a PS2, so it was kind of like when I did have one for a bit, it just
Oh, you didn't have a PS? Oh, yeah, you didn't, did you?
I
I had
did
a
I did
PS2. I had one.
yeah, yeah. I,
Um,
I
I
got one
love my
later.
PS2, man. I loved it, man. I loved it.
I
But
got one later, like at the very end of the life cycle, but like the slim one. But I didn't. not for when it was like hype.
Yeah. Oh man, no, it was Vice City's really good, mate. I really enjoyed it. Like San Andreas was just, I thought it was just super fucking. It was just really fun game as well. Though it was really cool. It was really cool though. It was really well done. But
You made CJ really fat, didn't you?
well, who didn't? You know what I mean? But San Andreas was just more of a good thing continued from Vice City. I'd say they're pretty equal, to be honest. And 3 was just like when like I got 3 and stuff, like just the novelty of it was amazing because I'd never played anything like that before because it was the first ever.
Yeah.
To do it, so it was a real novelty. It was amazing.
Never played an open world game where you could just go and do what you want and just drive around and that.
Yeah, man.
It was cool. Like
them were the days, man. That was amazing. That like.
Or just seeing how long you can last for 5 stars for the police before that.
Yeah, but you're in for a treat though. Vice City, mate, it was very good.
Good. I'll have to wait and see.
Do you think the GTA 6 is going to be Vice City? Because they're talking about that, you know. I fucking really hope not, to be honest with you.
I want it to be like totally different. Like I want it to be like I don't know, like in a different city or something. Like I don't want it to be the same Americana. Maybe so why can't they just do it? I don't know, just set it in fucking Texas or Florida or Brazil or whatever, just something different. Like I think it'd be more interesting than just revisiting Vice City.
Totally agree. I really don't want them to do Vice City, to be honest with you.
Nah. They need to freshen it up with a new location. That'll be the mainstay, and then from there they can have obviously the new characters and stuff.
Yeah.
But when it does happen, it'll probably be really online focused, I'm assuming, because they make so much money out of Grand Theft Auto Online, and even Red Dead Online gets updated and loads of people play it, which I find odd because I didn't enjoy playing that online at all.
I think there's just like there's so much to do in it, like it just never ends really, and like if you like care about progression and stuff like that, it could get you, you know.
Eat your life.
I just used to, like, I never really did any missions. I just like to do all like the different types of races and stuff. That's all I really did, like online, because it was always kind of different and more fun than Hot Wheels, basically. So yeah, yeah. So Metro Garden 8.
And that's off GameSpot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 8's a great score, but like it's not a 10 though, is it, mate?
No, it wouldn't have been a 10. Say if it was probably Metro Prime 4, it probably
that could be the 10, yeah.
That's the 10, because that's pushing it. Because you with Metro Dread, you're relying on nostalgia, the tried and true formula, but just improving on that and just making everything gameplay really tight. So yeah.
I would like to play it though. I would like to play it. I just don't know when.
Yeah.
maybe just not right now. You know. But
in time for spookiness Halloween.
Yeah, man. It's coming.
So what are you looking forward to in the next week or so?
Well, next week I haven't really looked at it, to be honest with you.
So it's your Far Cry.
Far Cry comes out tomorrow.
You sure? No, I'm joking.
So I'm really looking forward to that. I know it's just Far Cry again, but like I like it, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm sure I'll get me money's worth out of that one.
Yeah.
What else we got?
I think for me, there's nothing from Far Cry and Metroid. I don't think there's nothing interested until probably Battlefield, and then
Riders Republic.
Forza, Battlefield, Halo.
Right. I'll probably get Riders Republic. To be honest, I'll probably get that.
You want to be a rough rider? Nah.
Yeah, man. I'm not gonna get Guardians because I just don't care. So Riders Republic, yeah, I'll actually will be getting that, to be honest. Far Cry, Riders Republic, I'll be getting Peppa Pig.
Not Mario Party.
No, fuck that. Like, nah. If you got it, I'd come around and play with you, mate. But I don't think you're getting it either.
I bought Super Mario Party when it came out, and I was severely disappointed with it. So and that was my first Mario Party game ever. So it made us pretty much burn out on the whole series, to be honest.
I played a bit Mario Party with somebody once, and like I did have fun with it, to be honest with you. Like doing the mini games but I mean, it only happened the once, you know. And then it got fucking sold because you can sell like Nintendo games and get a decent bit of money. So
yeah,
first party anyway. Vanguard, like I don't know, like I'm switching between a bit now, mate. I don't know. I might just get it for the campaign. I don't even know. We'll see. Horizon.
It'll be the day before the reviews will come in, and they'll probably be good, and you'll get hyped.
Oh yeah, yeah. But Forza,
definitely.
Excuse me.
Did you ever play Jurassic World Evolution 1?
I tried to get a code for it, but I got ignored. So no, I didn't. But oh mate, I forgot to tell you. I've been playing Civ.
Civ 6?
Yeah, Civ 6. I bought it for Switch because there's a big sale on Switch, and like it's the lowest I've ever seen it. I got it for £7. And like a bit like Rayman. It's like, you know, it's like one of those games that you always see that you just don't buy. But you always see it.
That's like Mario and Rabbids. You always see on sale, but you never buy it.
Yeah, you just never fucking bother. But like I saw it for £7 and I was like, that's the lowest it's ever been, I'm sure. So I bought it and I am not disappointed. It is exactly the game I thought it was going to be. I'd never played a Civ game before. It is exactly the game I thought it was going to be. And I have sunk time into that bitch. Like big time, mate. Like
it is.
I love it.
Yeah. I've played Civ 4 and 5 in the past. I haven't played 6.
Yeah. So
the epic, like
already got me money's worth out of it, you know what I mean? Had some like just epic like civilization buildings and like just it's just my type of game. Like there's no like real, obviously there's no like time limit, there's just a turn limit, and like I like that a lot. I just love it. It's my zen game. It's very fun. So
people do lose a lot of time playing them type of games.
Yeah. Like I always wanted like to be honest, I always wanted it was just on air before, Age of Empires, for like to come on Switch or something, but it never will, obviously. But that for me, that was like the ultimate. That was the ultimate like strategy game. But it's not going to come on Switch, so this was the next best thing, really. I could find. So
turn-based. I think, well, if you're talking about best strategy games, it's got to be Advance Wars 1.
Yeah.
So I had that on Game Boy Advance. It was one of 5 games for Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
And it was, I've still got it. It's one of the best strategy games. So if you like that, you'll like Advance Wars.
Oh yeah.
So,
well, I know it's coming out, isn't it? Yeah, look. So I know that's coming out 3rd of December, so but I'm not buying it for 50 quid game because you're a greedy fucking piece of shit. So, but yeah, man, I know what you're saying. And I know they did a Wargroove as well, which was the same kind of thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, Wargroove. I think it was more like fantasy based. I think. Yeah, I never played it though.
I think that was I don't know what developer that was. No, I was gonna say Chucklefish, but those the guys who did what you call it? Eastwood.
Eastwood.
So I've been playing a bit more Eastwood. I'm still enjoying it, but I'm like kind of chipping away at it. It has a really nice like auto save system. Like every square that you go to, you get a saved. So like I'm just loving like chipping away at that one now. Um, so yeah, that's all I've been playing really. But like Civ was awesome. I was really pleased to get that on sale. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to Far Cry 6 tomorrow.
The guy's going to be like, you're back, are you? And you're going to be like, yep.
Aye.
Imagine he's just going to be like, I'm sold out. Sorry, mate. Sold out.
I would have thought he kept his own. Like, mate, I literally walked in, then walked out, and then I walked in, I checked on my phone, and I saw 7th of October, and I just walked the fuck out. Like, I was like, oh shit.
You probably looked like so dodgy, like polar.
Yeah. Grown man going into Smith's Toys and then just walking out again. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just, mate, I was in like Tesco and Argos. I was like, where is it?
you're probably just like, oh shit, wrong store. Like to the security guard, like, oh shit, wrong store.
No, mate. I've been having a week off, mate. So like, I'm just not knowing like what day it is and shit. Like, I zone the fuck out when I can.
It's good thing to be.
Yeah.
No, but like, I know if anyone's got any comments, just put them down below in YouTube. We'll read them. I'll respond to you if they're good. I know we've been doing a couple more shorts and that, like Castlevania one, hype one.
I'm gonna stop doing mine because they're shit. They're just fucking shit.
I don't know why mine went. I must have tagged something right. I don't know. Like fuck knows.
That's how it works, mate. Told you,
But
you
like,
get lucky.
I expect one on Far Cry. So.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Maybe I will, mate. Maybe I will.
I expect you want to spoil all the Easter eggs as well.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
I have pretty much the entire game's up, so it's not that I'll be looking at it.
Just watch Twitch. You don't have to buy the game. Just watch Twitch and watch someone play it for you.
Yeah. No, but thanks for watching. If you did watch, appreciate it. And I leave a comment. And we want to try and grow this channel, you know what I mean? Like every other podcast on YouTube, you know what I mean? Why not? But
yeah. Exclusive to YouTube, so
yeah, pretty much. It's easy. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Boy.